So here we are. This is the beginning of new design adventure. I will try to express some of, let's say, ideas that we inserted in the concept during the tender stage, consider that it was the first month of working, so it's like start point to work together and to develop it with our clients. And I would also like to underline some of our design principles that we would like to follow in this design. So we always start with environment, with sustainability. That is always the central point of all projects we do. We don't like idea to design a hospital that will somehow care patients on the one side and harm planet on the other. So idea is making carbon neutral design with very low environmental impact, with maximum respect to the people habits, to the social needs, and to climatic conditions. So those were certainly the points that we will take into consideration as a must in our design development. Another fundamental aspect is cure and care approach. It will end up with a very human-centric design that will lead us to have a good and quality working place for doctors and for nurses, and at the same time the perfect ambience for care of patients. So this is something that we will certainly follow and integrate it in every step of our design development. When you talk about hospitals, you cannot avoid talk about complexity, and actually one of the major design skills is find a way to manage this complexity. And we believe that we are good in doing that. It starts certainly with collecting information and listing functions and dimensioning of them, and then locating in the right place with their mutual connection. On the same time, and this is the functional aspect, on the same time, we don't have to forget the buildability aspects, and we certainly have to take care about bioclimatic optimization and specific climatic conditions, like you can see, for example, in these schemes, in this slide, like wind direction or external temperature or sunstroke or all the different conditions that we have in the specific location. Last but not the least is the concept of participatory planning, and it was actually, I wanted to put some faces of our designer on this slide, because we always start with an approach that begins with listening. We believe that this is very complex dialogue, and it's not easy to collect the information, but it is fundamental. And so we always start from there, collecting what are inputs from our clients, from users, in order to to search for design excellence and make a tailor-made design according to user needs. Now I would just launch this very short video that maybe can give you a better overview of our concept idea that we developed in the tender stage. It's just a fly through couple of minutes. Here you can see global overview of all the hospital building and also surrounding areas and landscape design. First thing that you will notice is a strong presence of greenery, that we think that it's really fundamental in the process of recovery of patients, so we insist on this aspect. Another thing clearly visible is the sustainability aspect. You will see, for example, different solar panels integrated in the covering of the building, as well as also on external parking area that you will see on the south side of the building. In this part of video you can see facade design that somehow reflects the internal functions. So you will see quite a big difference between lower floors that are clinics as a function and higher one that we have wards on it. Of course, this design is still to be developed, but there is a concept of reflecting functions in the facade. Many different facilities like sport and leisure facilities outside of the building. And this view that you are looking now is the view of the main entrance, which is located in very strategic position in the middle of the south facade. In that way, the connection with the parking areas in front of that and also the main lines of public transport is becoming very efficient. So it was, just a brief video to share with you our way of thinking and how we want to conduct and work on this design together with you. I want to thank you one more time for occasion for being here and explaining some of our company, some of our design approach, and